Okay, Miss Wingate. So what brings you in here today?
So I have a lot of like fullness, like it feels like there is like fluid in my ears, and it kind of, I don't know, it kind of just feels like the ear infections I had when I was a kid, like it hurts like it did when I was a kid. And then the ENT, they told me I'm supposed to get a hearing test, but I mean, obviously I can't hear, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, it says here you have some ear pain. That thing sounded muffled. So you don't have a history of hearing loss?
No,
but you did say you had ear infections as a kid, right?
I had one when I was a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did they treat that?
It was just antibiotics, like the drops in the ears. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any ringing in the ears?
No, I don't.
No. Any dizziness?
No.
Okay. And then just one more question. Do you have any allergies? Seasonal allergies?
Sometimes I have allergies, but that's kind of how I knew this wasn't allergies, is because it doesn't feel like it is usually.
Okay. Any sinus pressure or anything like
that? Yeah, I'd say there's pressure there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, let's go ahead and run some tests.
Okay.
First, I'm going to start with looking in your ears.
Okay.
Just going to take a look in there. Just hold really still for me.
Okay.
I'm going to move your hair back. All right. Okay. Over here, move your hair a little bit. All right. Yeah, they are looking a little red, a little swollen.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and run a test. I'm going to start with your right ear here. And so I'm going to put this probe in your ear. And it's going to you're going to hear like a little low, like a low hum.
Okay.
And then whenever I push the button, you're going to feel kind of like you're going up in an airplane, a little bit of pressure.
Okay.
All right. Just going to do that. And push this button. All right. All good. I'm going to record those numbers in a second. All right. Same thing here. You're going to hear that little low hum, and then you're going to feel like some pressure going up in an airplane. All right. Okay, looks good. All right, I'm gonna move this over to your right shoulder again. Okay. So we're gonna do another test. It's a little similar, only we're gonna have two things in your ears this time. I'm going to put this onto your shirt. Okay. We're going to put this little probe in your ear. You shouldn't hear anything out of this one. All right, so with this one, I'm going to put this probe back in your ear. You're going to hear that same little hum, but this time you're going to hear some beeps, okay?
Okay.
They're going to be a little loud, but they shouldn't be too bad, okay?
Okay.
Just hold very still. Now we're doing reflexes. I'm going to do my right ear. Do all three ipsy, all three contra. Okay. All right, very good. So we're just going to do that one more time, but on the other side.
Okay.
Wasn't too bad, was it?
No.
No. Okay. I'm going to put this onto your shirt here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going to hear those beeps one more time.
Okay.
All right, doing my left ear ipsy, left ear contra, all those buttons. Okay. So, talking to the video, if I get thresholds to where I can do decay, I would explain decay like this. Okay, so we're gonna do one more test. I'm gonna go ahead and do it on this ear because I can test it here. For this test, you're gonna hear kind of a loud one, just constant beep for about 10 seconds, okay? Just try to be really, really still, don't move, and I'll let you know when it's over.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Hit the button. Wait about 10 seconds, and we're done.
Wow, that was loud.
Yeah, it's pretty loud. It's not the most fun experience, but this next test is my favorite.
Okay.
Okay. Just sit tight for me while I get it put together. All right. I know this isn't normally what you think of when you think of an audiologist. You just go in and push some buttons, right?
Yeah, I know.
You just hear some beeps.
Raise my hand whenever I hear the beep.
Okay, oh, a little tangled here. All right, so this one, like I said, it's my favorite because it sounds like you're hearing a bunch of spaceship noises. All right, I'm going to have you angle a little bit this way so we can reach. Okay, I'm going to put your left and one in your right. Okay, so before I put them all in, I just need you to, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to hear a bunch of spaceship noise. It's going to sound like you're in outer space. It's going to be really, really cool. For about a minute, I need you to just sit really, really still, really quiet so that we can get a good read.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Push the button. Wait about a minute. It's really, really quiet. Beep, 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 beep. Awesome. You did really, really good. Okay. So now that that's all over, now's the part where we get to do all the beeps. So why don't you come in the booth with me and we'll get started, okay?
Okay.
All right, so for this task, I'm going to put you to work. You go ahead and take that button in your hand, and I need you to click the button every time that you hear the beep, okay? Even if it's the softest sound that you think you can hear, just go ahead and hit the button. 40. That's at 60. That's at 30. That's at 25. That's at 25. That's at 35. That's at 25. What was one of these end? It's at 45. Twice at 30. That was on the base end, that was on the base end. She got that, so I need to go up. Once at 40.
Twice at 35. What's that, 20? Going 4,000. That's at 40. That's at 45. Twice at 40. 6,000. Sunday. That's at 45.
55. That's at 40. That's at 50. That's at 50. That's at 35. 24. One's at 25. That's 30. That's at 20. That's at 20. All right, great job. Go ahead and take a break for me, and I will calculate these numbers and get back to you. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and do a word test. I'm just going to list off a few words for you and just repeat them back to me, okay?
Okay.
All right. Playground.
Playground.
Northwest.
Northwest.
Doormat.
Doormat.
Iceberg.
Iceberg.
Sunset.
Sunset.
Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Baseball.
Baseball.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Daybreak.
Daybreak.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Eardrum.
Eardrum.
Iceberg.
Iceberg.
Sunset.
Sunset.
Duck pond.
Duck pond.
Inkwell.
Inkwell.
Whitewash.
Whitewash.
Greyhound.
Greyhound.
All right, so you're going to hear those words on a recorded voice. I just need you to repeat them back to me. They're going to get softer and softer, but that's okay. It's just try to repeat the words back to me as best you can, even if you have to guess.
Okay.
Do you have any questions? All right, we'll get started.
The word list, adult version. Playground.
Playground.
Daybreak.
Daybreak.
Northwest.
Northwest.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Doormat.
Doormat.
Eardrum. Iceberg.
Iceberg.
Padlock. Sunset. Duck pond.
Duck pond.
Cowboy. Inkwell. Baseball.
Baseball.
Whitewash.
Whitewash.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Greyhound.
Greyhound.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Mousetrap. Airplane. Headlight. Hothouse. Stairway.
Stairway.
Woodwork. Drawbridge. Armchair.
Armchair.
Okay, very good. So just again, sit tight for me and I'll let you know what we're doing next. Okay, so for this next test, we're going to do another word test. You're going to hear the phrase, say the word cat. And I would just need you to repeat that last word, which would be cat.
Okay.
Okay, this time they're not going to get any softer. They're going to stay at a nice, comfortable level. But go ahead and try as hard as you can to tell me that last word, even if you have to guess.
Okay.
All right. That's 60.
Say the word pick.
Pick.
Say the word room.
Room.
Say the word nice.
Nice.
Say the word said.
Said.
Say the word fail.
Fail.
Say the word south.
South.
Say the word white.
White.
Say the word keep.
Keep.
Say the word dead.
Dead.
Say the word loaf.
Loaf.
Say the word dab.
Dab.
Say the word numb.
Numb.
Say the word juice.
Juice.
Say the word chief.
Chief.
Say the word merge.
Merge.
Say the word wag.
Wag.
Say the word rain.
Rain.
Say the word witch.
Witch.
Say the word soap.
Soap.
Say the word young.
Young.
All right, go ahead and sit tight for me again, and I will come in there and we'll move on to our next task.
Okay.
Okay, so that's over, but we're going to do one that's really similar. This time we're going to use bone. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put it behind your ear, on the bone behind your ear. All right. So you're going to hear those same beeps again, and every time you hear those beeps, go ahead and click the button. And even if it's the softest sound that you can hear, go ahead and click the button, okay? Okay. Okay, so now we're going to do, again, similar thing. I just need you to listen to the beeps, but this time we're going to put this on your ear, and you're going to hear some wind noises. And so just ignore those wind noises. Continue to listen for the beep, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Make sure it's not touching the bone oscillator, just.
So we are testing. Take your right air at 25, and I'm going to add 20, so go to 40. 40. Here's it. Plateau 1. Plateau 2. Plateau 30. Cool. 0. 1,000. 0. Air is going to be at 25. Add 15. It's going to be 50. We're going to turn that on. Here's it. Plateau 1. Plateau 2. Plateau 3. Again, we're at 0. And 2. Still at 0. Air to 40. We're going to add 10 to 40, so go to 50. Start low and out. Go to 50. Here's your plateau 1. Plateau 2. Do not hear it go up. Ready? Plateau 1. Plateau 2. Plateau 3. And this one was at 10. And your air is at 40, so close down to 50. From that, go to 50. 1, to 2, 3. Here's it. Now, the bone at 20. Okay. forget to turn your monitor speaker on, Brittany. Okay. So we're just gonna go in and switch it up. All right, great job of ignoring those wind noises. We're gonna go ahead and do this one more time. Okay. We're just gonna switch it up a little bit. Okay. And we're just gonna do the same thing with the other side. Just continue to ignore those wind noises. Okay. And click the button whenever you hear the sound. Okay. So plateau 1, plateau 2, plateau 3. Awesome. Turn that on. 0, 1, and let's start with 0. We're going to take this one. Plateau 3. Okay. 2. Start at 0. Plateau 2. Plateau 3. Plateau 2. Plateau 3. Got 10. All right, awesome, great job. We are all finished with those tests. Okay, you can go ahead and hand me the clicker. All right, and we'll go on out here and we'll discuss your results. All right, so let's go over your results. So when you initially came in, you said that you felt like you had some fluid. You said you couldn't really hear things, sound muffled.
Mm-hmm.
So after looking in your ears, I did see a little bit of redness, a little bulginess. It can be signs of anything. We did do your temp, so that was the test where we put the probe in your ear and you heard a slight humming, and then you felt the pressure like you're going up in an airplane. So those showed like a type B temp, which is indicative of many things. It could be it could be fluid in the ear. It could also mean that you recently suffered a cold, you have allergies. So it could be some of those things. And then we moved on to the booth where we did I filled out an audiogram.
Mm-hmm.
So here's your audiogram. We have numbers going on this side. It goes from about 0 to 110, and those represent loudness. So you have what we have up here, 0 to 25, we would consider about normal, and those sounds would be representative of like a feather dropping or a whispering.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have all the way down at the bottom, that's when you would have like super loud sounds like a drill or down to an airplane engine in your ear. And then you have at the top, we have the different pitches is how we test those. So it looks like here your audiogram looks like you have about a normal to sloping to moderately severe hearing loss.
What are those blue symbols?
So the blue symbols represent your left ear,
Okay.
and we classify the right ear with red and circles, so red, bright, round, and then the blue ear or the left ear are the blue X's.
Okay.
These are your bone conduction thresholds, which is what we did when we put that thing on the back of your ear.
Okay.
So that basically bypasses, your middle ear just goes, your outer and middle ear goes straight to your cochlea where you hear those sounds. So we just want to test and see what kind of thing is going on there. So you do have a conductive component to your hearing loss. So that could be indicative of many things. It could be, like you were mentioning earlier, just fluid in the ear. So I would definitely go see an ENT about that.
Okay.
Before we talk about that, we also did those where we have here your SRT and your PTA.
What does that mean?
So those are the word tests that you said back to me. And we basically want those to match, so that you did pretty well. So we have no concerns there. And then for your word rec scores, which is the one where you heard the phrase "say the word" and you repeated that, or I'm sorry, that was the one with just the words.
Oh, okay.
So you got all of those correct.
Okay.
So yeah, because of your audiogram here, I would definitely recommend going and seeing an ENT.
Okay.
We have a lot that we can recommend to you, and I will give you a brochure. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
All right. Awesome.
Thank you.